The Dallas Cowboys have made a bold move by docking cornerback Trevon Diggs $500,000 for missing team workouts. This isn't just a slap on the wrist. It's a serious financial penalty that sends a clear message about the organization's expectations and discipline. For a team that prides itself on a strong work ethic and accountability, this action underlines how important it is to show up and put in the effort, no matter who you are. Now, you might be wondering what exactly happened. Here. Diggs reportedly skipped some of the mandatory workouts organized by the team during the offseason. The Cowboys have strict rules around attendance and participation because they want every player to be ready and in peak condition heading into the season. This isn't just about physical fitness. It's about commitment to the team and respecting the grind that comes with being a professional athlete in Dallas. When a player misses these sessions, it disrupts team chemistry and sends a bad message to other players. The Cowboys have made it clear that no one is above the team rules, not even star players. And Trevon Diggs, despite being one of the team's key defensive players, faced the consequences just like anyone else would. This fine is a reminder that the Cowboys are serious about discipline, and they expect their players to hold themselves accountable. I want to ask you, do you think the Cowboys were right to dock Diggs $500,000 for missing these workouts? Should players be fined that heavily if they don't show up for mandatory team events? Let me know in the comments below, because I want to hear what you think. Also, if you're a fan of the Cowboys and want to stay updated with all the latest news, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any future updates. The $500,000 fine for Trevon Diggs isn't just about the money. It could have bigger implications for his future with the Cowboys. When a player faces disciplinary actions like this, it can sometimes signal tension behind the scenes or disagreements about commitment and priorities. Diggs has been an important part of the Cowboys' secondary, but this kind of incident raises questions about how the team views his long-term role. From the Cowboys' perspective, they need players who are fully dedicated and show up when called upon. The fine might be their way of reinforcing that, no matter how talented or important a player is, the rules apply to everyone. It's also possible that this disciplinary action is a negotiation tactic to remind Diggs to stay on track, especially with contract talks or roster decisions coming up. The Cowboys are a team that demands professionalism, and missing workouts sends the wrong message. For Trevon Diggs, this could be a wake-up call. If he wants to maintain his starting position and secure a future with the Cowboys, he'll need to show he's all in. The team could be watching closely to see how he responds, whether he recommits to the team's standards or if this incident marks the beginning of a rocky relationship. Injuries, competition, and performance all factor in, but attitude and dedication can be just as critical. But let's also consider the human side here. Players have lives and challenges off the field that fans don't always see. Sometimes missing workouts might have reasons that don't become public, and we shouldn't jump to conclusions without all the facts. That said, the Cowboys are clear about their expectations, and this fine proves they're holding everyone accountable equally. So here's a question for you. Do you believe Trevon Diggs can bounce back from this situation and continue to be a key part of the Cowboys' defense? Or do you think this fine hints at bigger issues that could affect his future with the team? Share your opinion down below. And hey, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you can keep up with every twist and turn in the Cowboys offseason and regular season. Work ethic and discipline have always been cornerstones of the Dallas Cowboys organization. From Jerry Jones down to the coaching staff and players, there's a clear expectation that everyone gives their best effort day in and day out. This fine to Trevon Diggs fits right into that culture of accountability. No exceptions, no excuses. The Cowboys have a reputation for being tough on players who don't meet these standards. Over the years, we've seen veterans and rookies alike face consequences if they don't show up or perform as expected. That kind of discipline isn't just about punishment. It's about creating a professional environment where every player understands that their commitment affects the entire team. For fans, this sends a positive message. The team isn't just about star power, it's about a collective effort. The locker room culture has to be one where everyone earns their spot, and missing workouts or skipping meetings simply doesn't fly. It's this kind of attitude that builds a winning team and keeps the Dallas Cowboys competitive year after year. Think about some of the Cowboys' most respected players, those who not only have talent, but also demonstrate an unmatched work ethic. Their dedication sets the tone and motivates everyone else to step up. The organization rewards that hard work, and it's no surprise that they're strict when players don't meet those expectations. Now, I want to hear from you. What does work ethic mean to you as a Cowboys fan? Should players get paid if they don't show up to the workouts and meetings that help build the team? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're enjoying this kind of inside look at the Cowboys culture and news, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We're all about keeping you informed and connected to the Cowboys family. The news about Trevon Diggs being docked $500,000 for missing workouts has stirred quite a reaction among Cowboys fans and the media alike. On social media, you'll find a mix of opinions. Some fans support the team's decision, saying it's about discipline and holding players accountable no matter how talented they are. Others feel the fine might be too harsh and wonder if there are circumstances we don't know about behind the scenes. Sports analysts have also weighed in, debating whether this move helps the Cowboys send a message or if it could risk alienating one of their better defensive players. Some say it shows that Jerry Jones and the coaching staff are serious about team rules, while others caution that heavy fines could impact player morale. It's a fine line between leadership and punishment, and the Cowboys are navigating it carefully. Interestingly, some commentators have pointed out that this isn't the first time the Cowboys have had to enforce discipline with key players. It's part of the team's effort to maintain a culture where everyone earns their paycheck through commitment and performance. But fans are watching closely to see if Diggs will respond positively or if this situation might create tension moving forward. What's clear is that this story has fans divided, and it's generating a lot of buzz. The Cowboys are a passionate fan base, and everyone has an opinion on how players should conduct themselves and how the team should handle these issues. So here's a quick poll for you. Are you Team Cowboys management, supporting the fine and discipline, or are you Team Trevon Diggs, feeling the punishment might be too much? Vote in the comments below and tell me why you feel that way. Also, if you want to stay in the loop with all the latest Cowboys news and fan reactions, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. We're here to bring you everything Cowboys, straight from the heart of the fan community. Looking ahead, the question is, what's next for Trevon Diggs and the Dallas Cowboys? The fine has certainly made headlines, but the real story will be how Diggs responds moving forward. With training camp and the season fast approaching, this is a critical time for him to recommit and prove he deserves to be on the field, not just in the lineup, but as a leader in the secondary. The Cowboys will be watching closely, and so will the fans. Diggs has a chance to turn this situation into a positive by showing up stronger and more focused than ever. That means hitting every workout, making the necessary adjustments, and staying locked in both mentally and physically. If he can do that, this fine could become just a footnote in his Cowboys career rather than a defining moment. For fans, this situation is a reminder of the highs and lows that come with supporting a team and how important it is to keep an open mind. No player is perfect, and sometimes discipline is necessary to keep the team on track. But it also shows that redemption is possible, and the Cowboys have a culture that rewards hard work and growth. So, what do you think? Will Trevon Diggs bounce back from this setback and become an even stronger asset for the Cowboys? Or is this the start of bigger problems we haven't seen yet? I want to hear your take in the comments below. And if you want to keep following every twist and turn with the Cowboys this season, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. We're pushing hard to hit 15,000 subscribers, and your support means the world to us. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more Cowboys News TV updates. This is your place for honest, straight talk about America's team.